Oops.
Hey, what did one wizard say to the time to put up?
Okay. Okay. All right. Hello, viewer. Working through the kinks here of the stream, making sure everything's good to go. Gotta view my stream really quick. Okay, muting myself really quick. Okay. Looks like everything's good. I'm not sure if I want to play humans or go with one of my other teams I decided to create. Let's see, we're gonna... It's interesting. Let's play our Dark Elves. I recommend, if you do decide to get this game, if you have a decent enough PC, get it on PC. I don't have a decent PC. I can play the original Blood Bowl on my PC, but Blood Bowl 2 would not be able to handle this. So I suppose I should show my Dark Elf team. Pretty simple. 2 rerolls, 4 blitzers, a runner, and several linemen. This game you can get on PC, Xbox One, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. I didn't give any of these guys names because this is just an open ladder roster. An open ladder, there's unfortunately a lot of surrenders. I might do the champion ladder eventually, but I don't feel confident enough in my abilities because I'm actually fairly new to Blood Bowl. I've played about 5 years now, something like that, but it was all on computer. I've never played the tabletop. Now the other unfortunate thing about PlayStation 4 and Xbox One is the wait times. Like, if you just wanted to play a game and not cared about if you played against a person or not, I'd almost suggest playing against the AI, but the AI kind of sucks. So, wait times. Don't mind that, that's my phone. I never played Warhammer 40,000 or Warhammer, to be honest. Hobby it is. I already have a pretty pricey hobby. I have a couple of pretty pricey hobbies. So, getting into another really pricey hobby, don't really have the time or the money. So, oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it in play. I don't understand all the rules that goes on. I just know you roll a bunch of dice, make some rulings, make some calls, roll more dice, take the results. I'd say it's probably more complicated than being a dungeon master or a game master at a D&D table. With the caveat for the D&D thing, there's a lot of writing I tend to do with that. Oh, come on. Can we get in a match? That would be nice. I'm half tempted to just grab a team and play against the AI. Right. For Warhammer, that's still a lot. In D&D, you have the Player's Handbook, the Dungeon Master Guide, and the Monster Manual, each about 200 pages each. In fact, I have the books. I could go grab them. In addition, you have alternate materials online. You have expansions. You have campaign books that if you're a new DM, you should probably look into. Totaling over I'd say 1,000 pages. So yeah, as I said, it's just about as complicated as being a DM, in my opinion, if not more. And I say Warhammer might be more complicated because there are a whole bunch of factions with each of their races having about, I'd say, 150 to 200 pages each. So I would think that if you're doing an all-out war, I suppose, that Warhammer would be more complicated. Oh, and that's not the worst bit about being a DM. The worst bit is making a story. The other worst bit is drawing the maps. You have to do all that by yourself. Oh my god, that wait time. Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna queue up humans as well, because this might just be too ridiculous. So, orcs. They're a swarm race in a in the 40k universe, aren't they? They have a lot of units that are decently cheap, although it takes forever to paint them. Because I know in Warhammer Fantasy, Skaven are also a swarm race, and Tyranids in the 40k universe are the swarm race, but I think orcs have a lot of units as well, just not as much as Tyranids. By the way, yes, I did a little bit of studying up on Warhammer. The lore does interest me, but the game itself is a little bit daunting, because again, I don't have the money to spend on it. So. I'm thinking of making a race for the championship ladder. Specifically because I'm going to be waiting for a while, it seems. I'm used to Bash. I'm not so good at the agility teams, which is another reason why I was trying to queue up humans and elves. So I guess for the... I'm thinking of doing a joke one though, like Vampire or Underworld. They're slightly competent in this game, but they're not completely useless. Otherwise, for the championship ladder, I'd probably go serious and play something like Lizardman or Chaos. Why don't we go something in between then and pick Nurgle? Go with this one. We don't want custom. I don't really care about the motto. Okay. 2 rerolls. Now we have 2 rosters in mind. We could forgo the Beast of Nurgle and get 3 rerolls. Or we could get the Beast of Nurgles and have to be on 2 rerolls. Which is both a bad and good idea in both cases. Because rerolls on a team without skills is really important, but at the same time, the Beast of Nurgle is really, really good on Nurgle. I think in this case, I'm gonna go with the Beast of Nurgle. Oop, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Cancel. I want to name it. No, no, no. Customize. There we go. Oh, that's the Pestigore. There we go. And we're gonna name him... Oh, let's see. Worm Tongue. We're gonna name this Chaos Warrior. Brutus. That happens. What I was saying, or what I was asking earlier, White Tech. Yeah, in the 40k universe, they're fungus. But what I was meaning by swarm races is like a ton of units is what they have, a ton of cheap orc boys, but not quite as many as Tyranid. Oh, I can't remember the Tyranid units' names. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've even played one of the Warhammer license. Yeah, okay. Oh, dang it. That guy has the same head as the other Chaos Warrior. Or Nurgle Warrior. Head 3 is what I want. There we go. Okay. I think the races I was into most were orcs and Eldar. Because I like orcs and I like elves, and Eldar are really close to elves. If not the same thing, I don't know. Really? In 20,000. There's a Warhammer 20,000. Oh, okay, okay. We don't care about the Rotters' names because they're gonna die. Okay, oh, the fantasy, okay. Okay. We want to go to the champion ladder with this Nurgle team. And probably queue up so that we can see if we can find an opponent. If there is no opponent within a few minutes, I'm probably just going to do a single player match. Make another team. Because I'm getting a little bit annoyed with waiting. The other thing I could do is the campaign. I'm not sure if you want to see that. The campaign's basically like a tutorial for Blood Bowl, where you play as humans. Because it's clear no one's been online for about 20 minutes. Because I started the queue about 20 minutes ago, and it's been waiting. Jesus. They're a lot less atrocious on the PC, so I'm probably playing it at a bad time, honestly. So while we wait, I'm going to create a team for the solo. Okay. I'm going to create a single-player team, and I'm not going to name these players. Let's go with Let's go with the Bretonians, because they're a funky race. This is clearly a Dark Souls reference. These guys have a lot of skill, so I'm not afraid of just getting 2 rerolls. Actually, I think the Eternal League is what we want. Yeah, I actually own it on PS4. I usually play as a vampire, dark elf, with illusion, one-handed, bow for dragons. The bow is mainly just for dragons, but yeah. Talos, yeah. That's a good name. I think it can still delete and rename right now. But the yeah, the Bretonians here. I think there's a Bretonian team in the tabletop version too, but they behave differently than these guys. Oh look, we got a match finally with my human team. Unfortunately, it is going to be with Amazons. Oh.